Oh. Good morning, everyone. It's Tess, and it looks like I'm going to have to go back into the settings of my phone. It appears that it's gone back to not allowing me to go sideways. I wanted to get online today kind of quick because I'm, of course, back in the work world again. And I just wanted to make sure I'm doing this, and I want to share with you guys like some things that happened for the weekend. And again, just a reminder to everyone, I've spent since the middle of last week with Chris Noggle and at the Experience, and it was amazing. This is the second time I've attended, and it was the most amazing thing that I've ever been through. There are definitely some things that I had to push through, but I hope to never miss one of those events, because what I've gained from them is 100, a million, 10 million fold. It's unlimited what you can do with the opportunities presented by Chris Noggle and team. So I guess today I'm going to call it Becoming the Butterfly. And this kind of came to me because there were some things that happened over the weekend. And what it kind of really made me realize is that we all get to moments in life where we face something. And the things we face are not always pleasant, and they don't always feel good. And we all have those. And I had a moment like that this weekend myself too. But what I realized is it's in how we look at it and how we perceive it. And sometimes how we perceive it is completely different than how everybody else perceives it. But it made me realize that if we're ever going to expand our comfort circle and move ourselves forward, we have to start recognizing our reaction to the things that happen in life. Are we, kind of like I referred to yesterday, are we going to take the hand up, or are we going to take the rescue? And I had a big event for myself even happen this weekend, and my initial reaction was that it was a failure, and then somehow I was able to grab hold and turn it around, and it became a stepping stone, or what I'm gonna look at as the beginning of becoming the butterfly. I think there are so many levels for all of us to reach, but part of our biggest obstacle is the label that we put on it ourselves. So what I want to say today is that remember that we all face challenges in life, and the person who's hardest on us is ourselves. And I think that there's a moment that when you're facing something, when you have to make a decision, a moment that you think maybe you failed, that you wish you could hide, you wish you could disappear, you wish that no one would notice you, and that you could just kind of huddle off in a corner. That's a pivotal moment. That's that moment where you have to crack the cocoon on the caterpillar and let the butterfly's wings start to come out. I know I had one of those moments this weekend, and it's not always easy. It's not always clear. It's not a straight path, but it's always something that you have to confidently walk and believe in yourself and keep moving forward. So know that everything that you face in life, somebody else has faced it before, but know that every opportunity that will let you stretch your wings probably has an amazing group of people surrounding you, cheering for you, waiting for you to go. And when I woke up this morning, I kind of had a dream last night, and in the dream I was thinking about like your circle, because we talk a lot about your circle and the people that you surround yourself with. And kind of the dream was kind of telling me is that, you know, we all have a circle, what I'm going to call the heart circle. And the heart circle are people that you love and care about and that are in your life. Oh, I see Julie. Hi, Julie. I don't see anyone else, so if you're on, good morning and thanks for being here. But I'm going to refer to like the heart circle. And that heart circle are the people that, you know, probably your parents, your siblings, you know, that circle that has been with you since the very beginning, that very intimate circle of people. And then I'm going to talk about the next circle. And what I was dreaming last night is that group around you is probably not even a circle. In my mind, what was coming to mind was Fort Knox. And what I was thinking is that there's 4 square walls all around you. And that circle, the circle of people that I was around this weekend, I almost felt like that circle of people is so strong that you just kind of walk along the middle. And if you start to fall by the wayside, they just hold out a hand, help you steady yourself, and you just keep walking forward. But what you know is that they're all around you at any time, so that if you start to stumble a little bit, they'll just hold out their hand, and then that'll steady you so you can keep going down your path. And we all need that circle, that that Fort Knox of people all around us that have walked the same path we are, have been down the path we are, and will help us to get where we're headed. So I will continue to share more as I mull through everything that went down this weekend, but what I wanted to say is that very, very often I'm recognizing, even in my own life, the old me at that pivotal point when the cocoon, when the caterpillar was just starting to turn into the butterfly, I got scared and I felt like I was failing and things didn't look the same and it didn't feel the same, and I got scared and I let myself fall down instead of fly up. And we all need to stop when that moment comes where we're starting to feel like we're falling down and recognize that that moment is pivotal. And that moment is when you have to decide, are you going to fall out of the cocoon or are you going to spread that wing and turn into the butterfly? And that kind of happened for me this weekend in a really big way. And like I said, I'll keep sharing more later, but this experience was beautiful in so many ways. I met so many wonderful people. Of course, Randy Garn was there again, and I wonder if I have it wrong. He actually right here. I've been reading a book that he gave us last time, Prosper. This Jeff Griffin, amazing man, amazing. If you don't know him, an amazing man. His life journey, I won't share it now, maybe at another point, but amazing man. So this is another book you might want to consider, or what they've recommended for us. This is the cutest thing. This is a journal that Chris gave us. Haters need hugs too. And of course, we don't remember the days, but we remember the moments. And I think that's kind of a very important thing. And then Randy Garn gave us all this Brendan Burchard book. And of course, I forgot to turn my phone around. So I'll share tidbits from all of these things as I go forward. But what I wanted to say to everyone is, when you're at that point where you feel like you're failing, and trust me, I know, when you feel like you don't want anyone to see you, just know that's that moment where you crack open and don't fall, but fly. Fly, my friends, fly. There's an opportunity there waiting just to move forward. And now I'm getting into 6 months of what can I accomplish before the next one. And what I know is that these people that we all meet that are part of these masterminds, we're all there and they are our Fort Knox. We have our little circle of our heart circle of that immediate relationships, those intimate relationships that start from birth. But these are our Fort Knox, and these are our soldiers that walk by our side. And as we start to stumble, they just put out their hand to steady you so that you can keep moving forward. This has been an amazing journey. I will always be grateful to Doc V for what he's done to help me keep moving forward, to Chris Noggle and team for everything they've done. It's even cute. Like, I got to make an appointment with Steven because he must have told me 5 times this weekend, just get on it, get on it. And I just felt like I didn't have anything to do, so I'm going to have to make sure I get that appointment made. But that's what's beautiful about it, is you develop the relationships with your Fort Knox that surrounds your heart circle, and they help you when you're starting to stumble. So make sure that you remember that at that point where you think things are struggling, and I had a big one this weekend, but I'm going to wait as I mull through it, and then I'll share it down the road. But there's always that moment where we are in the cocoon and it's just starting to open. And I think as it's starting to open is that moment where it's uncomfortable, it doesn't feel good. We don't know what the clear path is, but you want to spread that wing and start to experience something new. And my dream this morning was beautiful in that I know that these people are surrounding and they're just marching. We're all marching side by side to just balance each other as we go through this life and try to make things better for each other. We are a group of people in community with each other, and we always need to be there to just reach out a hand to each other and help each other through the journey. So have a beautiful day. Thank you for being here, and reach that wing up. Reach that wing up and start to expand and reach out into the world. It may feel uncomfortable at first. It may take you a few moments to let those wings start to fly, but know that there's somebody around you that will hold out that hand to steady you as you're trying to reach for something different than what you've ever experienced before. Thank you and have a beautiful day.